There are two types of readers. Those who will do anything to finish a book if they hate it because they want to give every book a chance. And then there are others who just abandon a book from the very first few pages if they don't like it. Because, well, life is too short. I thought I was part of the first group and that I would never abandon a book, no matter what, until I read this one book. So, my friends, hello, my name is Natasha Tynes, and in this channel, I interview authors and review books, and I talk about the writing journey. So what I'm going to say is controversial because this book is very popular and even has a rating of 4.53 on Goodreads, which I think is a record. And this book also is being made into a movie starring Ryan Gosling. So what went wrong? Okay, so here is what happened with me. I could not finish Project Hail Mary for the life of me. I just couldn't. Believe me, I tried. I really tried. I tried hard. I picked up this book because it was the choice for my book club, so I had to read it. I knew that space science fiction is not something I'm interested in. Like, I watched Star Wars only 2 years for the first time because my kids insisted on that. But I honestly came to this book with an open mind and I thought I would enjoy it. So it's the story of this cool science school teacher who wakes up from a coma to find himself in a spaceship with 2 other astronauts, and he's trying to figure out how these people died. And then his memories gradually start coming back, and he eventually realizes that he is on a mission to save the Earth from freezing over because the sun is getting cooler due to some sort of an organism that's been sucking the heat from the sun. Interesting concept, no? Well, what really made me die a slow death is because the science in this book really stressed me out. And I found myself Googling everything and trying to really understand what the author was talking about. Is this fiction or is this real science? What orbits around what? How come I don't know this stuff? Am I stupid? Or am I stupid? I am stupid. How come I cannot get what he's talking about? I mean, I don't know enough about space. Why? Is it because I grew up in the Middle East and I was like more concerned about surviving on Earth than looking up in space? Or maybe because I grew up in a country that did not have a huge space program? I mean, no. These are all excuses. I am stupid. So I woke up the day of the book club with 150 pages left and I was so depressed and I felt like a total failure because the book is so popular. And so I called my book therapist. Her name is Alex, and I told her what happened. And Alex reads 1 book a week, and she told me to immediately stop reading because life is too short. So I listened and I abandoned the book, and I felt like a huge burden lifted off my chest. And of course, the majority of my book club members loved the book, and I gushed about it, and I felt even more stupid. I mean, how come they're all smart and geniuses and they get space and science and complicated concepts, and I'm just this shallow person who just reads murder mysteries? But my book therapist intervened again, and she told me that fiction should be enjoyed and that we all have different tastes, and what's the point in reading a book if you actually hate it? So thank God for my book therapist. So friends, what type of reader are you? Do you abandon a book if you don't like it, or do you grind away until you finish it? What was the last book you abandoned? So leave your comments below, and do not forget to subscribe if you want to hear more about my ramblings about my books. And thank you for watching.